Excellent purchase, the change is brutal. Works great. I upgraded from a 64GB Crucial M4 that I used for Windows 7. I had this drive about 6 years and it was down to 73% health, so I ordered this 240GB BX500 to replace it and put Windows 10 on it. What is interesting is when the drive is standalone I get better read and write performance. I purchased these for a very specific purpose, but they get the job done and I love them. Hoping they go on sale again soon. I run a trivia company and supply all of my hosts with a laptop. Because what we do isn't processor intensive and we try to save a buck here and there, we run some pretty low-end Lenovo 300 series laptops, Celeron 4000 5000s, Pentium, and Core i3. Almost all of them come with a 500GB HDD inside, but it's mechanical and 5400 RPM, so it can be slow. We swapped them for the 240GB model of this drive and immediately saw boot times reduced and most apps launched faster. More importantly, we didn't get bogged down while working. Perhaps the old drives were sleeping? We plan to pick up a few more for future laptops. The best part, and a deciding factor, beyond price, to go with Crucial is the included software to transfer the existing HDD image to the new SSD. I'll admit, we did ruin one image and need to install fresh, but that laptop wasn't properly updating Windows either and probably needed a clean install. All the others have been flawless in transferring and swapping out the drives. Again, my need was specific and you may want a faster drive. I use the MX series in my Macs and in a higher-end PC laptop, but to spark some life into a lower-end or older computer, I don't think you can go wrong with T. I had been upgrading several old computers and an SSD was high on the list of those upgrades. This one is installed in an HP Pavilion A1640N with a Core 2 Duo E6300, 8GB of RAM, GeForce 7600 GT, and a 250GB spinning hard drive. I installed Windows 10 on this drive and will have the old spinning Rust drive for large video files and bulk storage. I have not done much with it so far, but of course it is much more responsive with this drive. Needed a low-price drive for an old computer. Speed is of little concern for this computer and I like Crucial's products. It is a bare drive with minimal documentation. 3-year warranty for this BX500 versus 5-year for MX500 series. I bought my Dell Inspiron 15. 3567, with 6GB RAM and 1TB Seagate hard disk drive, well over a year and a half ago and it's been great to me. I did programming in Java with it and was great. However, around 8 months ago I would notice that my disk usage would always be constantly at 100%, or close to it, and I tried many setting changes and many disk cleanup programs that were recommended online but they never worked. You might ask, why did I wait 8 months to buy a solid-state drive? Well, simply, I was scared that I was going to mess up my PC. I knew nothing about laptop hardware. However, when I went on Crucial's website and I seen their simple steps, I gave it a try. I bought the SSD and bought a SATA data cable, needed if you want to clone, or copy, everything that is in the drive that you're replacing. I then connected it and downloaded the free cloning software and cloned my HDD to my SSD, and after it was done I just turned off the PC and then unplugged Then you just unscrew the hard drive and replace it with the new SSD. Connect all the wires that were on the HDD onto the SSD and screw it back on and close up your laptop and it's done. Click link in description for more reviews.